channel. So today's topic is going to be on how to stop wasting time. And the only answer I have for that is for you to start today. Whether it's a meal plan, whether it's an exercise plan, whether it's a certain book you want to read or a certain skill you want to learn, start today. Don't continue to postpone it and push it off and not do it. And I'm going to use myself as an example real quick, and that is that it has actually taken me years and years and years to even sit down and make this video, because I was insecure, because I was afraid of what other people were going to say about me and how they were going to judge me. And the reality is that people are going to judge you no matter who you are, what you want to do, and your life. And if you allow that to get to you, then it's gonna hold you back. It's gonna hold you back because that thought's gonna be constantly in the back of your mind. And what we want to do is we want to get away from that. So that's why we want to educate ourselves. We want to change our daily routine, because the more that you change your daily routine, the better that you're more likely to do other things, because you want to set goals for yourself. When you start setting goals and you start following through those goals, then it starts leading your life and your path in a different direction. And when people can't see the same vision that you have, you need to see that vision for yourself, especially if that's something that you want to see come true. And I'm actually very proud of myself to be sitting here right now and making this video for you guys, because I know that there's a lot of people out there who have been postponing making a YouTube and putting themselves out there because they're afraid. And that's another part of it too, is you have to learn to overcome your fears. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. It's going to be very hard. It has been very hard for me. The more that I continue to face those fears and be more honest and genuine with myself, the more and more that I'm able to do that. And if you start to think about the success ladder on its own, there's going to be times where it's going to be hard. And if it isn't hard, if it isn't challenging, then you're not going to want to push yourself. And when you have an entitled mind, you need to change that, because we're not entitled to anything. We have to work for it. And if you think about all the successful people that you see on TV, whether a celebrity, somebody who's in sports or whatever it may be, they have sacrificed and they have worked to be in that situation and in that part of their life, because that is something that they wanted. So what I wanted to read you guys real quick was a quote by Les Brown. And if you don't know who he is, you can actually Google him or look him up on YouTube. He is a phenomenal speaker. I have been super inspired by him. He has genuinely changed my life. And I had been listening to him quite a few years before, and at that time, I don't think I was ready to receive that message, or I wasn't getting a good grasp on what he was saying. My mind wasn't mentally prepared for that. So I want to read this quote to you guys real quick, and it says, "There is nothing as painful as running into the person that you were supposed to become." When I heard his message on YouTube, and when he said that, it hit me so hard to the core. And I started to think, I was like, man, I can't believe that it took me this long to sit down and make this video. And it just completely 100% just blew my mind away. And I was taken back. And I started to ask myself, even before, I was like, what would even be the point of me sitting here even making this video? Is it really going to affect anyone? Is it really going to inspire anyone? And you will never know that if you never put it out there. And right now, I don't even care about. I know that I don't know, maybe I might get some negative feedback, or I might get some positive feedback. I don't know. And that is the risk and the chance that I'm taking, because I want to continue to move forward with my life, and I want to continue to be successful, and I want just the same thing for you guys. And so as far as going back to the title, not wasting time, it's doing it now. It's doing it now, and it's gonna be scary, and it's gonna be a bumpy road, and that's just something that you mentally have to prepare yourself for. You know, educate yourself, get social, meet other people, you know, that have a different perspective in life than you do. You know, hang around with people who can teach you something that you never even thought you could learn or would know about. That's just so important. That's a very important part of growing. And you guys, like, it's insane. And it's just so insane how much I've learned throughout this time that I have decided not to do this, you know, not to do YouTube. And I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. I had to put this out there, and I could not postpone it anymore. You know, I tried filming this video just yesterday, and it didn't feel right, and it didn't feel like it was raw and genuine. And that is what's the most important thing for me is, I don't know if you know who Jordan Peterson is, but he's a phenomenal professor, and he has a YouTube, so you can check him out on there. And the stuff that he says is true. If you can't tell the truth and you can't be honest with yourself, and this is just what I've taken from him. So Jordan Peterson, I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just saying that this is what I've taken from your message. Is you need to learn to be truthful with yourself. You need to learn to be honest with yourself. And so that's what I'm doing now. And before I let you guys go, just don't waste any more time. Do all the things that you've been waiting to do, just do them now. And I'm not saying to not think about what you're doing. Obviously you want to be conscious about what you're going to do. And obviously you want to think it through. I'm just saying, don't waste time that doesn't need to be wasted thinking it over and thinking it over. If it's something that you feel it in your heart and your gut that you want to do, especially, I'm telling you guys have to have a vision for yourself. And I didn't have a vision for myself, at least for a very long time. I just known that there was something in me, there was a subconscious mind in me that knew that I had more to give and more to offer. So with all that being said, I'm going to read you guys this quote real quick. I don't know who wrote it, and I apologize for whoever did write this quote. I don't have an author. But it says, "You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secrets of your success is found in your daily routine." And a lot of you do not, most of you probably do not follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, but I'll make sure to link those down below. But this is a message that has been marinating for quite a long time, and this is a message that I have posted on my Instagram and my Snapchat because it's very important. It's not just about me, but it's about inspiring you. It's about inspiring you to want to be better and do better. And all I want to say is that I appreciate you guys so much for listening and watching this video. And I can't wait to be on here more often, to make more videos for you guys, and use my life experiences as an example. You can only learn from other people's experiences, and I think that's very important. So with all that said, like I said again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this inspires you and really makes you think about your life and your dreams and your goals and what you want to do and the vision that you have for yourself. So as always, stay genuine and stay strong, because you will make it. You just have to believe in yourself.